We'll be back. And earlier, Chris Paul told us about the depth of their roster. So important for any team. When your starters feel that good about their second unit guys, that's a heck of a asset that a team can have. And if you've seen Chris Paul cheering from the bench, you know that it's very, very true.
And Kevin, that's the kind of team that's always been so much fun to play on. Everybody's really pulling for one another, no matter who's playing. Even in practice with that kind of a team, you tend to have more fun.
Back here at the Western Conference Finals as we get things started once more. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Jay out there with Paul, and it's Navarro in at the 3 slot. Harris kicks to Cantor. And taken away by Paul. A solo fast break.
And they seem to have gotten something out of almost every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous performance all the way around.
Yeah, and they're doing it in hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Ibaka, the pass to Harris. He kicks it to Durant. And it's Harris off the drive, and the basket good.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Clippers leading by 19. The pass to Navarro. Ibaka comes with the double team. Here's Jordan. Again, the Clippers.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Harris dishes to Cantor. That's tipped. He feeds it to Ibaka. Ibaka sets the pick for Durant. Off the pick. Ibaka, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Outside Durant. Sinks the triple. Durant's got 9.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
For Los Angeles, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter.
How about the excitement right now that he's playing the game with? I love it.
He capped that dunk off with some serious hang time on the rim.
I tell you what, he just couldn't contain himself on that one.
You look at Clutch, he's really been playing well.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they got to figure out how to contain it.
Inside, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Enes Kanter. And that's 11 points for Kevin Durant.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
For Los Angeles, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. First free throw is good.
Talk about some great numbers for Clutch. He has 20 points, and he's rejected more than his share of shots today.
An interior defense at its best, fellas. That's what we've seen out of him today.
Thunder trailing by 20. And here's the fast break. Here's Paul. Here's Navarro. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Harris kicks to Ibaka, to the middle, Durant, and it's blocked.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall. Well, there you go. I mean, if they're going to keep giving up open jumpers, they're going to keep getting burned.
And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. But they'll get another chance. Navarro, the pass to Paul, and he gets it to go. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. DeAndre Jordan, number 1. Blake Griffin is second.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Cantor against Jordan. And it's Harris off the drive. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so he makes both from the line. Clippers leading by 22. Here's Navarro. He's got 21. Pass to Navarro. The rebound by Ibaka.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Now here is Harris. He's covered closely. Here's Navarro, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Here's Navarro, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
The dish to Durant. To halt the run, the Thunder with another miss. The Clippers shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Jay. He's got 16 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Look at that. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? Durant with a wide open look. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Pass to Navarro. It's hauled in by Adams.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
A look from Durant, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. Durant's got most of his shots to fall. 6 makes in 9 tries. Now the pass to Navarro. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adams. Westbrook with a wide open look. And again, it's Oklahoma City. Here's Navarro. He's got 20. Kevin Durant with the rebound. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Deflects the pass. McGarry with the steal. Outside Durant. Adams dishes to Morrow. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he sinks the second. The Clippers shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's McGarry, and Jordan sends it back, and he gets the bucket. And it's the Clippers' ball. Navarro, the pass to Navarro. Good on the baseline, Jay. Clutch has got 12 now in this quarter.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
A minute 50 left in the first half. And that one's good. 22 points for Jay.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Rob. And pushing it up. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Navarro. It's deflected. Outside Westbrook. Fires for 3. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Navarro. Takes it off the glass.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Well, Thunder have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Here's Westbrook. That's tipped, and he recovers it. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
40 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Griffin passes to Navarro. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Yeah, well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And so the Clippers with another turnover.
And continuing to cough it up here, the TOs threatening to cost these guys the game.
Yeah, you want to get a shot every time down, even if it's a tough shot. Any shot is better than no shot. You just don't want to turn it over.
Here's Navarro. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so a pretty lopsided.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, we sure hope you've enjoyed this first half of this Western Conference final game on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me are Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Say hello to the folks, guys.
Hello, folks. Hello, folks.
Well, for the Clippers, we're only 2.5 games into this series, but it's already looking like they've booked their place in the next round. Up 2-0 with a huge lead tonight, they are in the driver's seat. And